Here's your Friday Fast Five from our boss's office. It's a really nice office, actually.
I might move in here.
That's really nice. Okay, number one, Yemen. There is a war breaking out, and it is of gargantuan proportions, quite frankly. It's not receiving enough attention. Saudi Arabia has begun with a coalition. Airstrikes in Yemen. They say they're going to follow that up with a ground invasion. Number two, this plane crash is getting more and more difficult to watch as a story. Turns out that the pilot had some kind of medical condition. A number of news outlets are guessing that it was some kind of psychological
Depression
thing.
or anxiety.
Certainly we know now he brought the plane down on purpose. Number three, Nigeria votes tomorrow, presidential elections. This is big for Africa. Nigeria is really, in many ways, a corporation that people kind of tussle over. We're going to take a look at this on our show Tuesday, so it's really a shameless plug for the show Tuesday. Check that out. Something lighter now.
Something lighter, but arguably very sad for millions of people around the world. Number four, Zayn Malik, one of the 5 members of One Direction, has left the band. I have a friend who's a teacher, and she said that girls were sobbing hysterically in her classroom over this. Number five, the Cricket World Cup. It's happening this weekend. Who are the 2 host countries? Australia and New Zealand. Who are the teams in the final? Australia and New Zealand. They're facing off. It's at least 14 different time zones where cricket is the #1 sport.
And a sport with easily the most confusing scoring system of all time. What's not confusing is how to follow the show.
You can find us on Twitter at #VOA. You can find us on Facebook.com/#VOA. You can subscribe down here if you're on YouTube. And we will see you next week on Friday for our next Friday Fast Five.
We'll see you on Tuesday for the big show.
And Wednesday for our What's Trending Wednesday.